Yo, solopreneurs and side hustlers, listen, I get this question all the time. How can I start my own business from scratch? So I thought I'd do an updated video that breaks down my thoughts around this topic. And I'm going to give you the 5 ways or 5 types of business that you can start like right now, today, that cost you hardly any money. Some of them you can absolutely start for free. I'm going to give you the 3 things you absolutely must consider if you're going to take this seriously. And we're going to start with the one question that you absolutely must answer. So do me a favor, comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and or your brand for those of you who are already entrepreneurs. And for those of you who are aspiring, give me one thing in the comments that you are passionate about, and we're gonna get started right now. All right, real quick, if you do not know me, I am Cortez Hustle, founder of the Solopreneur Survival School, where I help people just like you start businesses on the internet or grow businesses on the internet in a way that they can make more money with less effort by combining with their gifts, talents, experience, and expertise, the right systems, automation, and AI. So I don't want to be before you long today. So let's get into the number one question you must answer if you're going to be an entrepreneur and take it seriously and last through all of the stuff that you got to go through as an entrepreneur. You got to answer the question, why? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Now, I know that a lot of you are going to say, of course, I want to make a whole bunch of money. And that's cool. That's cute. But money alone is not going to get you through the ups and the downs, the peaks and the valleys of entrepreneurship. So a better question, if you're thinking about the money, is ask yourself, why do you want the money? Or what do you intend to do with the money? What can money do for you that you can't do right now without it? Because those are the answers that you're going to have to lean on when stuff get hard. And trust me, in entrepreneurship, stuff will get hard. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So if you're going to take this seriously, get down to the bottom of why you want to be an entrepreneur. And I'm telling you, it's got to be deeper than just money. Now, what are the 3 things that you must consider before we get into the 5 ways that you can start a business today? Like seriously, whether you got 0 money or if you got just a couple $100s, I'm going to give you 5 different types of businesses that you can start today and probably have success with almost immediately. But what are the 3 things that you must consider? I don't care who you are and which one of these 5 you decide to go with. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, you need, and I wish someone would have told me this when I got started, you need to understand the 3 businesses that you are in before you sell whatever it is that you're going to sell as an entrepreneur. So I sell coaching and consulting services, but before I sell coaches and consulting, I am in 3 other businesses, and I want to be crystal clear with you about this, because if you don't understand this, if you don't embrace this, then you're going to struggle as an entrepreneur. Number 1, you absolutely must understand that you are a media company / whatever it is that you're going to decide. That's right. You are a media company. You're going to have to embrace that. I don't care what business you start. Yeah, you might start out with a little word of mouth. You might start out with some referrals and that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to advertise your business. And to advertise simply means to make known. And when you don't have a whole lot of money to make known to the world what your business is all about, then you have to resort to free methods like what I'm doing right now, creating a video. You're in the media business and you got to accept that and you got to embrace it. So at some point, you're probably going to have to learn a little bit about media, whether it's social media, whether it's podcasting, blogging, some form of media that you're going to be able to consistently make known your products and services to the world. The second business that you're in, no matter what it is that you sell, you're in a technology business. Please don't be one of those people in 2024 talking about, Cortez, I don't do the internet. It's 2024, people. You can't not do the internet, right? When you're on your phone, you're doing the internet. When you're watching this video, you're doing the internet. You're scrolling on Facebook, IG, or TikTok, you're doing the internet. You're just not doing it in a way that's going to benefit you so that you can grow a business. Learn, embrace the fact that you're in a technology business, whatever it is that you're selling. And the sooner you embrace that, the quicker you may get over any apprehensions that you have about leveraging technology, learning how to use things like AI. And I'm not talking about to a mastery level. I'm talking about I'm embracing technology. I better learn the ins and outs of this cell phone that I'm going to be on a lot in business. I better learn the ins and outs of how to maneuver around a web browser from a laptop. I better embrace the ins and outs of how to share my message and my vision with the world. So you're in a media business, you're in a technology business, and the third business that you're in, before you sell anything, you're in a relationship business. One of the things that I'm constantly reminding my students over at the Solopreneur Survival School is that when someone likes or engages with your content on social media, I don't care that it's not 10,000 people. I don't care if it's not millions of followers. Whoever it is, that one person is a human being on the other side of that thumbs up or that thumbs down or that subscribe or that follow. The name of the game is to build relationships with human beings and get them to a place where they know, like, and trust you, so that when the time is right for them to pull out their wallet and making an investment into transforming their lives, maybe your transformation is one of those things that they're looking at. So those are the three things that you have to wrap your mind around. And again, I wish I'd had someone break that down to me earlier in my entrepreneurial journey than having to discover it on my own later. So what are the 5 things that you can do as someone who wants to get into entrepreneurship? I'm going to give you 5 business types or business models that anyone can start, and most of them you can start with $0, right? Number 1 is you can take something that you already know how to do at a professional level, and you can sell that. And it doesn't matter what it is, right? I like to use the example of someone who knows how to fix brakes on a car. A lot of times we think that if we are not an expert mechanic at everything, then we can't start a business fixing only brakes. Well, let me challenge you and introduce you to Jiffy Lube, Instant Oil, right? These companies started based on providing one service and one service only. Let me introduce you to another couple of businesses in the industry, automotive repair industry, called Meineke and Midas. When they first started, all they did was brakes, y'all. They just locked in on what they could do professionally, and they did that for other people, and that was the business. Did they later add on other things? Chances are, if you fix brakes, you tinker around with other things under the hood of a car. And when you get to the place where you can perform those things at a professional level and your confidence is there, you can add those things. But it doesn't just stop with brakes. Whatever it is that you know how to do. One of the first businesses that I did when I started coaching youth basketball is I had 2 sons who play youth basketball at a high level. And I was always in the gym training them, helping them get their, 100 makes up and all that kind of stuff. And people who also had kids interested in playing the sport, they would come up to me and say, hey, man, what does it look like if we brought our kids to this training session and you trained our kids? Right now, at the time, I wasn't trying to go full-fledged entrepreneur. I was just like, hey, man, this is just something I do. And whenever you see me in the gym, if you want to throw your kids in the drill, fine, throw your kids in the drill. But what I didn't realize is me giving attention to other kids was taken away from my kids. right? So I should have accepted their offer and given them a price. And later down the line, I did start running things like my Bigger, Stronger, Faster camp. I did purchase a Vertimax for my son, and I started training other kids on that Vertimax by the hour. So you already know how to do something at a semi-pro or pro level. You can simply turn that into a business, right? Second thing that you can do is you can teach what you know. So you might know how to do brakes, but you can also become a brake job instructor and teach other people how to do brakes. And you can build a brand around that, man. There's a lot of people who are teaching our young people these days, since they've taken the trades out of the public high schools and put them behind paywalls called Vatterott and DeVry and some of these other institutions. You could very well create a curriculum or a course or a video series that teaches people how to fix brakes. And that's a way that you can make money off of your knowledge. Third thing that you can do, this is another very popular business model, is instead of teaching people directly on how to do what you know how to do in a workshop setting, is you can digitize it so that you can sell it in the form of an ebook, in the form of a video course, in the form of a downloadable checklist PDF. Like, you've got some knowledge up here. I don't care who you are. If you've lived on this planet for any amount of time, you've accumulated some wisdom. And the things that you have solved for yourself, chances are there are thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of people who are also struggling with that very thing. And you can take your knowledge, put it in a book, and turn around and sell it to other people. The fourth thing that you can do, if you don't want to create your own service around what you do, if you don't want to teach people what you do, if you don't want to package your information, your intellectual capital, and turn it into a product that you can sell to other people, then you can do the fourth thing, which is called affiliate marketing. And this is where you sell other people's stuff, right? I love this as a model because in most affiliate marketing scenarios, it doesn't cost you anything to become an affiliate. You can sign up for Amazon's partner program right now. Go find something that you are interested in. After you've been approved, they're going to give you a unique link. You can take that link and a picture of the thing from Amazon's website, and you can go post it on your Facebook page. Hey, man, I thought this was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know, but Amazon got this link in the description. Boom. Somebody clicks on that link, they buy. Amazon is going to pay you for sending them that customer. Now, they're only going to pay you 1 to 5%. So you have to do that a whole lot of times in order to make a decent amount of money, but it's possible nonetheless. And some people do that. There are other programs where the commission is higher. I've seen commissions up to 70% for certain programs and things that you can offer. So affiliate marketing is another great way. I love affiliate marketing because guess what? You don't have to create the product. You don't have to fulfill the product. You don't have to deliver the product. You don't have to do customer service of the product. You just have to choose a product that is valuable, and a vendor or a distributor of that product that is solid and stand behind their product, and you can go promote that thing and make a good amount of money. The fifth option would be network marketing. Now, network marketing and affiliate marketing are similar but very different. Both allow you to sell somebody else's product, right? But the difference with affiliate marketing, you're only selling that product and you're not trying to build a team of people who are going to be selling that product. Network marketing, the beauty in that is you become a distributor, but you can also build an army of distributors, in which case, because you introduced them to the opportunity, you trained and educated them on how to best promote and market their products, you earn a small piece of all of their activity as well. Now, a lot of people don't like network marketing and it's got a bad rap. I get it. I'm just giving you the options. And I will tell you this, I fed my family off network marketing for about 8 years. So it is what you make of it, just like everything else. So if you can do those things, if you can get crystal clear on why you want to be an entrepreneur that goes deeper than money, if you can understand and embrace the fact that before you sell anything, you're in a media business, you're in a tech business, and you are in a relationship business, then you can choose one of those 5 areas or models to go in based on your overall goals and what you're trying to get out of your business. You, my friend, can start a business in no time. Now, probably thought I was going to talk about setting up an LLC, or EIN, or any of that kind of stuff. Well, there's tons and tons and tons of content on the internet. What I want to tell you is consult with a licensed professional to get some help in those areas so you understand which one of those business structures is right for you at this stage in the game. I will say this, sometimes we let that kind of stuff keep us from getting started. It is a start that stops most people. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were born in America, you are already an entrepreneur. Everybody born in America who was issued a Social Security number is a sole proprietor. Your Social Security number doubles as an EIN for a reason. But here's the price that you pay for not exercising your birthright. It's high taxes. So if you want to lower your taxes, then get going and figure everything out as you go. But you got to start, ladies and gentlemen. So appreciate you guys always for tuning in. There are some resources in the description. I have some stuff that you can work with me on. I'll help you in our free community. All those links are in the description. So until next time, I want you to get your money up because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.